Hi y'all, how you doing? It's Crazy G. And today I am going to do the Real Talk tag, I believe it is. It's 50 questions, and I'm going to answer these questions about me, my personal style, and I think it's important. Even though we're all beauty lovers, makeup lovers, whatever the case may be, it's good to get to know the people that you're watching, get to know a little insight about them. I found this tag through VINTAGEORTACKY. I thought it was quite interesting. I really like to get to know the people that I watch, so I kind of want to do the same thing for you. And at the end, I am going to tag one of my subscribers to do the same thing. So I'm going to try and get through this quickly. First question, what are you wearing? I'm wearing a black shirt and my scrubs on the bottom. I just got home from work. Ever been in love? Yes, I'm married. Well, not technically married. We've been together for 13 years. We have kids, so yeah, we're married. Common law, I suppose. Ever had a terrible breakup? Absolutely. Had quite a few terrible breakups. But yeah, I had terrible breakups. How tall are you? I am 5'1". How much do I weigh? 200, but I lost 100 pounds, so I'm good there. Any tattoos? Absolutely. I'm sleeved. This is not finished yet. This is a poem that I wrote. I got tattoos here, the back of my neck, my back, my legs. So yes, my neck, back of my neck is a tattoo. Piercings. Yes, I have 2 holes on this side and one on this side. I pierced them myself. I had my eyebrow done. That was the only one I've ever had professionally done. And right after high school, my first year of college, I pierced my nose myself in my dorm. Yes, I did, because sometimes crazy. Hence the name. Anyway. OTP. I had to look this one up because I didn't know what OTP is. Apparently on Tumblr, one true pairing, you're like people that you would like to see together. And I had to think hard about this. And I thought Criminal Minds, that TV show, Penelope and Derek, I always thought they should get together. They just seem like they'd be a cute couple. I guess on the show, I don't know. Favorite show? I watch the investigative Discovery Channel all the time. It has not changed on my TV in over 13 years. So any show, Deadly Women, everything, anything on ID, I'm into it. I watch it. Favorite bands? Slipknot, Metallica, Tool, I love, Ramones, Sex Pistols, NoFX, rock and roll. So yeah, rock and roll, punk. Something you miss? I miss my mother. My mother died December 3rd in 2000. I also miss my father. He died about 10 years ago. It's hard being young and not having your parents, so yes, I do miss them quite a bit. Favorite song? I would say Snuff by Slipknot. It's one of my favorite songs. How old are you? I am 43 years old. My zodiac sign is Sagittarius. My birthday is December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day. Quality you look for in a partner. I look for humor. I want kindness, humor, and sensitivity, and the ability to understand me as a person. Favorite quote, and I do have a favorite quote. It is, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened," and that's actually from Dr. Seuss. And I am looking on my phone for these questions because obviously I can't remember them all. Favorite actor, I'm gonna say, what's his name? Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp. I love like all his movies. Just great movies. He's a great actor. Favorite color? Black. Favorite, or no, Loud or soft music? Loud. Where do you go when you're sad? I usually go in my bed when I am sad. When I am not feeling all up to anything, I want to cozy up in my bed and think. I want quiet. How long does it take you to shower? About 20 minutes. I scrub my face, you know, I gotta exfoliate, and I gotta exfoliate my body, and I gotta wash my body, and I gotta do a hair mask, and yeah, everything. Shave, all that lovely jazz. Sometimes longer, depending on what time of year it is. Winter time, I want a long shower. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Well, I work nights, so it's usually at night I'm getting ready. And depending on how long my shift will be, if it's a 12-hour shift, it takes me about 2 hours to get ready because I don't have that much time between shifts, 12 hours on, 12 hours off. If I'm only working an 8-hour shift, I will take about 4 hours to get ready, 3 to 4 hours. I definitely do take my time. Ever been in a physical fight? Absolutely, I have. And it was fun. It was fun. I was much younger. Definitely not these days. Not anytime recently, but yes, when I was younger, I've been in quite a few physical fights. Turn on is definitely a sense of humor. If you can't make me laugh, then there's no point even being around me. Turn off, arrogance. Straight up, a person who thinks they're right all the time, or is in competition with me, or always has to like one-up me when we're having conversations, complete turn off. I don't want to hear it. I turn my back. I keep walking. The reason I joined YouTube, I just want to meet people with the same likes and loves, and people to chat with and get to know, and really that's all, just to make friends and communicate. Fears, bugs, creepy crawlies, any kind. Don't like them, not a bit. Last thing that made me cry, stress. I'm just an average working girl. You know, we have kids, we have a family, so sometimes things get overwhelming. Bills come rolling in, you know, life happens, things happen, and the last time I cried was I had an abscessed tooth, and it was hurting really bad. And, you know, I get upset or stressed about bills and stuff like that, things like that. I'll get to a point where I'm like, oh, I gotta cry, gotta let it out, you know. Last time you said you love someone. This morning, I love my old man. My old man, that's what I call him. Meaning behind my YouTube name. Crazy G, back in the day when I was a young teenager, you know, graffiti was the thing to do. I grew up in Philadelphia, and my tag name was Crazy, K-R-A-Z-I. Through the years, and everybody called me Crazy. Through the years, I had a friend, his name's Lee, and he was the lead singer of a band, a metalhead dude, real long hair, spikes coming out of his face, the whole 9 yards, but he's like my brother. We're tight like this, still to this day. When he first met me, I don't think that he could remember Janine, so he would just call me G, and Crazy G was born. So Crazy G has been with me probably for about 25 years now, so it's just my nickname. Last book you read, probably my philosophy book, because, you know, after my semester ended this year, I didn't want to pick up another book. Current book I'm reading, I'm not reading one right now. I have one I'm supposed to be reading, and I started it, I just didn't get back into it. So I gotta get back on that because it was interesting. Last show you watched, something on ID, whatever. I think it was, I watched the documentary about Son of Sam, the .44 caliber killer, and you know, right now, that guy is sitting in prison right now, and he makes YouTube videos talking about God and Christianity, and I got no problem with God or Christianity or religion, anything like that. Got no problems at all with it. But this man was killing ladies when they was just kissing on their boyfriends in the car, and he walked up and shot them in the head, and had a whole of New York City crazed, scared to death out of their minds. Women walking around in wigs because, you know, brunettes were getting shot. And this man for the last 7 years has been posting religious videos on YouTube. You can look him up. He's no longer the son of Sam. He is the son of Hope now. And the prison lets him do that. He has a laptop computer or whatever. He has a camera and it's good quality, and he is sitting in prison. And I don't know any other people who get to do that in prison. Some people can't even get, you know, pen and paper to write a letter with, and this guy's making videos. I was so mad at the end of that documentary. This guy is posting YouTube videos. Look him up. The Son of Hope, or Son of Sam, or David Berkowitz, Christianity. Look him up. There's a ton of videos, religious videos. I won't even watch them because I don't want to hear this man who's killing people and did some horrible things tell me about God. I'm going to go to a preacher for that. And then get me started. Last person I talked to was my daughter. She's in the next room. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. My last text was to a coworker, one of my favoriteest coworkers. So, favorite food, I'm gonna say stuffed peppers is like probably my favorite. And I haven't had it in a while. I really need to make that. Place I want to visit. I would like to visit Australia. Love to go there. And I would also like to go to Germany one day. One day. Last place you were. Work. Do you have a crush? No, I don't have a crush. I mean, I have a crush on my husband. I guess it's still a crush. I still love him. I don't know if that's a crush, but I don't have a crush. Last time you kissed someone? This morning. I kissed my husband. He went to work. Last time I was insulted? Yeah. I had a coworker, I guess a couple months ago, call me a narcissist. Which really, really ticked me off because I am by far a narcissist. I don't know, maybe because I like to put makeup on, she thinks that I'm conceited, but I truly feel that self-care is not selfish, so no, I'm not a narcissist. But it pissed me off, and it almost came to blows because I wanted to hurt her. But I was at work and I need to keep my job, so I didn't hurt her, but I wanted to. Favorite flavor of sweet? I'm going to say vanilla. I like vanilla. What instruments do you play? I play the French horn, the trumpet, clarinet, the piano. I sing a little. I'm not professional by any means, but I enjoy it, and it's something that I like to do every now and then. Favorite piece of jewelry, my rings that I wear all the time. I have my mother's ring, which is citrine, my engagement ring, which is a black diamond, and my birthstone ring, all from my old man. And I have lots of skull jewelry and stuff, but it's not like real jewelry, you know what I mean? Last sport I played. Never, I don't do sports. Not my thing. Last song I sang, actually last night I was singing Back to the River by The Pretty Reckless. It's a really cool song. Love it. Every time it comes on, radio goes up, windows go down, and I start screaming. Favorite chat up line. This is kind of funny because back in the day when I was a teenager, metalhead thing was the style back in the 90s. And everybody had earbuds and CD players, Walkman, whatever you want to call them. But if I saw a cute dude and I was getting on a bus at the mall or something, and I would be like, what you listening to? Can I listen to it too? That was like my chat up line. And it says, have you ever used it? I sure did. And the both people that I used it to we ended up dating for a while. So both at different times, not the same time, but yeah. Last time you hung out with anyone? Probably about 2 weeks ago, I hung out with my sister. And number 50, who should answer these questions next? And I'm going to pick Mickey, the makeup chef. I think that you should answer these questions next. I will put these questions down in the description box so you can follow along. And I think it will be quite interesting to get to know you as well. So yeah, I just thought this was a cute little tag. I thought it is real talk. I did go through these pretty quickly. And yeah, There's no, you don't need to tell a whole story about each question. Just answer the questions and yeah, get through them. That's all. But it's always nice to get to know somebody a little bit better and get to be a little bit closer to the people that you watch. So again, I'm Crazy G. I will link my socials down below, so if you want to follow me, absolutely. I would really like for you to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I would love to have you as part of my crazy family. And give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And if I didn't tag you and you want to do this, go ahead and do this. It's a cute tag. I really dig it. And yeah, on Instagram, I'm CrazyG, KRAZI_G, all lowercase, and pretty much every day, or at least 5 times a week, I post a look on Instagram, whatever I'm doing that day. And yeah, I would love to have you as a part of my family. So the only thing you could ever do wrong is not be yourself. So with that, y'all have a great day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.